The club that makes the most money by keeping people out. There are clubs where money cannot buy you a membership. And that is exactly what makes them so valuable. You try to get in. You walk up. You have the money. A lot of money. More than most people would ever consider spending. But something feels off. You talk to someone. You ask how it works. And they tell you straight up, there is a waiting list. Not weeks, not months or years. You pause, because for the first time, money is not solving the problem. You are standing in front of the door of an elegant building in London, but it does not look exclusive. In fact, you could walk right past it and not even notice. No signs, no noise, nothing pulling you in. And still, something makes you stop. You see someone walk up. They do not knock. They do not ask. They just walk in like they belong there, and you do not. You step closer and ask questions. You want to understand what you are seeing. They explain it. You need an invitation from someone already inside. And that is when it hits you. You have money. You have interest. But you do not have access. You try to push a little, but the answer does not change. It is not enough to pay. It is not enough to want it. It is not enough to be ready. And that is when something breaks. You leave, but you cannot let it go. You start digging names, stories, lists. And you keep finding the same thing, years-long wait lists, people with money, with influence, with connections, trying and failing. But here is the strange part. No one seems upset. No one is demanding change. No one is trying to open it up. And that is when the question hits you. Why? The harder it is to get in, the more you cannot stop thinking about it. The more closed the door, the more valuable it feels inside. And then you notice something, the people inside. They do not talk about it. They do not post it. They do not explain it. They protect it, like they know that if too many people understand it, it breaks. And that is when everything clicks. The business was never about filling the place. It was never about selling memberships. It was never about letting everyone in, because the moment anyone can enter, it stops meaning anything. Money is not the filter. Scarcity is. Limited access creates desire, but it is not instant. You feel it. Because when you are left out, you do not just lose access, you lose the feeling of belonging, and that is worth more than any price. And the people inside, they are not paying for the place. They are paying for what you cannot have. Exclusivity is a strategy, status. Because sometimes, the most valuable thing is not what you can buy, it is what stays out of reach, no matter how much you have. Exclusivity boosts perceived value by limiting access. Follow us and smash that like button